I'm muted. I was muted. Oh, hi, Hoseki. It's me, the underground rock star Carbuncle, Chris Talus, and today we're going to reveal a thing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. A project that I've been doing. And what is a Talus, and what is he trying to tell us? My name is a pun, yet people still make puns out of my name. How dare they? I mean, you can. That's why you're here and that's why you're there and I'm here. That's right. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what I've made because I spent some time on a project. To a project. Oh god. There is a thumbnail. It's not finished yet. You don't know what it is yet. It's not here yet, but it's going to exist. Someone is hyped. It's coming out in an hour. I need to yap about things for an hour before we release the damn thing, and I change the title and the thumbnail, and people are like, oh, that's what it is. Well, I can give you a hint, right? It's already gotten a copyright claim. I can give you a hint, it's already gotten a copyright claim. Oh god, does it involve rocks? Quite possibly, yes, it does involve rocks, actually. It does. Some could say it's somewhat related to a big rock. Possibly. I don't know. The colors. The colors, you have a bunch of blurry colors to go off of. That's all you have. You have some blurry colors, and I guess the thumbnail to this stream, which is my eyes. I won't be able to watch most of the stream. Sorry, I'm with my friends, but you'll see the premiere. Okay, well, the premiere is what this stream is about. I need people's guesses, but, like, I'm not gonna say if you're right, because that defeats the purpose of... that defeats the purpose of letting you know what the thing is. That's right. I plan to reveal it, like, halfway through the stream, and then talk about what it is during that half hour before I premiere the thing. So yeah, not a very long stream today, because, well, I spent all of my mental energy on, let's just say producing the content that you're about to see very soon. That's right. Can you see, like, are you able to see the tags? Are you able to see the tags of it? Because that's a dead giveaway. Oh god. Because I saw another VTuber do, like, you know, something similar, where they reveal a thing halfway through a stream, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna look at the metadata, I'm gonna look at the tags. It did not reveal anything, because they didn't put any tags under the damn stream. Oh god, that was when, what was it? Oh yeah, it was when Ren Penrose left Idol. That's right. I'm ready. I can see you, Driel. I can see you in the pre-chat for the premiere. My body is ready. You know who else said that? Reggie, who had to fight Nintendo to be like, hey, you know Wii Sports? How about you package that with the Wii so that people can, like, buy a console and have a game with it? And not just any game. The best game that you could have as a pack-in title. Wii Sports. I would beat your ass at Wii Bowling. I would beat your ass at Wii Bowling. We all know. We all know this. We all know this. I would whoop you at Wii Bowling. I would beat you at table tennis on Wii Sports Resort. This funky piece of content has nothing to do with the Wii, by the way, but I do own a Wii U. It works. It's functional. The NAND flash is still a functioning part of the console, because I actually have it plugged in. That's right, I actually plug it in every now and then, but, like, some people's Wii U's were breaking, basically. They were bricking because the NAND flash, the thing that stores the operating system, was, like, basically people hadn't had the console plugged in for ages, so the battery that keeps that turned on died. Oh god. The battery that keeps that working died because they hadn't plugged in the console for years. So yeah. You notice how this never happened with the Wii? How often do you play the Wii off stream? That's a good question, because I don't. I mean, there was some period where I played, what is it? I tried to get like a perfect game of Wii Bowling, and I just did that as as part of my morning routine. It's like, imagine the opening scene to American Psycho, but instead of exercising while having a film on in the background, he's just playing Wii Sports. Patrick Bateman is just playing Wii Sports. There's an idea of a mat, some sort of abstraction, but behind my eyes there is nothing there. Oh god. Oh god. You can make that any character. You can make that any character. There is an idea of a Chara. Oh no. I haven't even watched that film, but maybe I should. I don't know. I've spent most of my time watching The Simpsons, because it's a good show. I'm trying to find my favorite episode, because I don't know what my favorite episode is. I think it's, I like the baseball one. I like the one that has a song in it. I like the Simpsons episodes that have music. Like, oh god, baby on board. Something, something, da-da. Honestly, playing the Wii with a movie in the background sounds much more psychotic to me. You mean like Masahiro Sakurai? The guy who made Smash Bros. And Kirby and Kid Icarus Uprising? He has... Wait a minute. Masahiro Sakurai setup. Have you seen his setup? He has... Yeah, he has, oh god, he's got open image in new tab. He has, a Super Famicom, a regular Famicom, I'm pretty sure that's a Wii, that's a Nintendo Switch next to a Wii U, that's a PS4, that's another PS4, oh, because one of them's a PS4 Pro, that's an Xbox, don't know what that is, but it's also that's a PS3, I think. No, that's a PS3, and he has two TVs, basically. Masahiro Sakurai has two giant TVs next to each other, so he can play a game and watch TV at the same time. So, the psychotic guy you're thinking of, Masahiro Sakurai, creator of Kirby, creator of Super Smash Bros. Wow. Oh god. Kirby's dad. The director of, Kirby Air Riders. That's right. They took Sonic Riders and said, wow, you haven't made a good game in forever. Let's make a Kirby game instead. Let's make it a Kirby game instead. Oh god, he has his Nintendo Switch sideways. Oh god, he has a whole YouTube video about it. Why? Oh, I forgot this guy made a YouTube channel. I forgot. What did he do with all of his Super Smash Bros. Money? Oh right, yeah, he made a YouTube channel. I know what that font is. I use that font. I use that font in some of my thumbnails. That's Shingo. No, that's not Shingo. Shingo's the Wii Sports one. That's Radan Pro. Right, Radan. Rodan, these nuts got him. Rodan, these nuts got him. Oh god. Two monitors. The big monitor and the baby monitor. I do have that. Because I've got big monitor. I've got the big ultra wide, and I've got like a little Samsung boy. That's where you are. That's where you are. You're on the Samsung boy. I mean, I'm also on the Samsung boy. I'm on both things. I'm on my regular monitor, and I'm on my other monitor. Also, I don't know where I'd bring this up, but I went out for food with my dad yesterday. It was pretty cool. I got a burger. It wasn't that good, but like, whatever. Whatever. And, basically, if you've ever heard a single other member of my family, you'll be like, are you adopted? You'd think I was adopted, because my accent is completely different to the rest of my family. That's right. For some reason, it's like the Stewie thing from Family Guy. Where it's like, I sound way more posh than the rest of my family. And I don't know why. You might be like, oh, it's because you're a VTuber. No, this happened way before I was a VTuber. This was ages ago. I started talking, and people were like, how is this our child? I don't understand. maybe it's because when I was like 3 years old, I watched way too much Peppa Pig. And for some reason, people talk really posh in that show. I don't know. It's because in another life you were born in Berkshire. Berkshire. Oh my god. And if I was a dog, I would have been born in Berkshire. Oh god, that's terrible. I love my terrible jokes. You can tell I spend more time with my dad than my mum, because I make so many goddamn dad jokes. You could think that I have a child, but I don't. I mean, I have my little guy, but that's a mascot, not a child. Oh god. That's not a child, that's a mascot. That's not a... This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. What am I quoting? I don't know. Anyway, where is it? This isn't a baby, this is a mascot. Here we are. There we go. Look at him. Look him in the eyes. Look at my boy. My boy. It's time for dinner. You chew poop. Oh god. Oh god, don't enlarge me. Oh god, don't enlarge me. But like, we have a little buddy. Should I make him into merch? I should make him into merch. I should make this dude into merch. But I don't know how to do that. What would it be? A coaster? That's right, I'd make him into a coaster. Definitely. Like, my family moved a lot. So there was a common theory that was like, oh, maybe it's because we moved a lot, that his accent changed because we went so many places. But that would have happened to someone else, wouldn't it? But it didn't. It happened to me and no one else. I don't know why it only happened to me, but you know. There we go. I had to recalibrate my face holes. That's right. Okie dokie. What else do we have on the plate? What else do we have on my plate? I love him so much, his expression is so... Wait, can I do that expression? Can I... Wait, I think I'm close. I did it. If you were taking screenshots, if you were clipping that, there you go. I did the damn thing. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Toad singing clip I did last stream didn't get anyone looking at it. And I was looking on my Discord like, why didn't I post it on Discord? It's because Discord was down when I posted that. It was down when I posted. So that's why the Discord didn't get told about it. That's right. Close enough. Exactly. I went out of my way to download the stream, make a clip, put it on Twitter. How many views did it get? 7 views. Twitter does not like YouTubers. I was correct about my thing when I said, like always, link to the stream where I reveal the thing hidden in the replies. Because the Twitter app hates YouTubers. I wasn't wrong, was I? They hate YouTubers. I don't know why. They don't want you to go to another site while you're on Twitter. That's right. They want you to do stuff that gets people talking. Or just is a quote tweet from something else. Like, I'm begging y'all to listen to something other than video game OSTs. And I'm like, I listen to everything, goddammit. I'll have you know, random internet user, I listen to everything. If I go to my music on YouTube, there's the Mario Kart World OST. There's Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog OST. The Verve. Spirit Box. Cepheid. What else do we have? JoJo music. See, I don't just listen to video game OSTs. I listen to anime. I listen to anime openings too. Oh god. And the soundtrack to The Simpsons. That one samba song they had in Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 2, when they were trying to find out who shot Mr. Burns. Why was it the baby? I think Matt Groening just thought it'd be funny if the baby... if it was the baby. Also, there's a spoiler for a show that came out 19 ages ago. That's right. Bring Me the Horizon. Canaria. I harmonized XQC's 6 consoles rant. Huh? What? Sure. 6 consoles. Oh god. Can I remember what it is? No, don't click on that. Don't click on that. My god. 10 computers, 3 keyboards, 10 computers, 6 consoles. I remember exactly how he does it. I know a guy who has a playlist of 1,500 songs that they literally call I have no idea what's in this playlist. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just, you make a playlist on purpose to confuse people. Or you have, you know, an auto-generated playlist that I'm gonna pause right away in case it's playing through here. J-pop, no, that's metal, more metal, that's more metal, but like spooky, that's metal and also anime, that's metal and also anime, that's anime, that's metal and it's from Ultra Kill, that's metal, but like the most basic bitch metal, it's Metallica. What else do we have here? Metal from a Sonic game, so you know which one it's from. Devil May Cry music, that's the same song that's earlier in the playlist. More Spirit Box, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. This is how YouTube playlists work. This is how auto-generated YouTube playlists work. You pick a band, and if they want to send you get a bunch of unrelated stuff for like a little bit, and then they try and recommend you more stuff that the band makes. Or I could just click on the channel for Rise Records and just, you know, videos. Oh damn, that's a lot of Spirit Box. I haven't listened to all of their music yet, but that's what I like to do with my YouTubers. I like to binge their content, like with Ado. I've tried listening to all of her songs in a row. Don't forget the most important metal. That was the wrong bong. That was the wrong bong. That was the wrong bong. No, we want the real one. The real one. Oh my god. There we go. Don't forget the most important metal, pipe. Yes. Yes, that's right, that's right. Yeah. I feel like what YouTube auto generates. I feel like what YouTube auto recommends you. Just most of it's not good unless it's Family Guy funny moments, in which case I'll just watch Family Guy. Oh god. Or a Tumblr binge compilation. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, a lot of this is just stuff I'm not gonna click on. Jack Black says thing from Minecraft. I already know all the things he says in Minecraft. Flint and steel, the nether. Oh god. Flint and steel. Oh god. They put ketchup on a CD. CD's nuts. What the hell? Venom with a big ass. Venom with a big ass. Okay. No, this is why I binge channels. I go to a channel that I like, and then I'm like, I'm gonna watch all of your content. I'm only halfway through. I'm not even halfway through my Oshi's channel, because goddamn, there's a concept of, what is it? I saw a video that was like VTuber tropes, and one of them was the powerhouse, and I'm like, this girl is the powerhouse. Oh god. And that's what I want to be. The guy who just makes crap loads of content. I just make so much shit that you're like, how is he alive? I don't understand. How is he still making all this stuff? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute in my brain hole. Oh god, well it will compute in your brain noodle. Eventually. The danger noodle. AKA your brain. Oh god. Or a rattlesnake. Who knows? Oh god. We have 5 minutes until I reveal the thing, and then I can tell you about it. Then I can tell you all about it. You can read all about it. I did not do a cover of that song. God. I do not like normie music. I don't know why. I mean, I like some normie music, but not a lot of it. Like, Michael Jackson was pretty cool, I guess. He worked on the soundtrack for Sonic 3. Wow! I click on my music tab and it's just, Fly Me to the Moon with an original rap verse. I know that one. Maybe you should cover a normie song. Oh god. And that's why I'm covering Waters of Nazareth. Oh god. Oh no. Oh yeah, Millie. I still haven't subscribed to Millie, despite the fact that they have good music. Like, I don't think a single one of their songs is bad. And by Millie, I mean Millie the band, not Millie Parfait. Oh god. Okay, I was looking at this thinking, why is Mario ROM hack video essay? What's this doing in my music? It's my all tab. Why does this just end up being a bunch of... Why does every stream where I don't know what to talk about just end up being, you know, ASMR, random silence broken up by me saying the titles of YouTube videos? Oh god. No, that's why my next cover is, I got a #1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. We just got wiped down. We revived him, now we're going outbound. Southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Well, look at the map, go to the mark sheets. Take me to your Xbox and go Fortnite today. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that, because I'll get copyright claimed for a melody, won't I? Because guess what? I got copyright claimed for yesterday's stream. Why? Why did I get copyright matched for yesterday's stream? I'll tell you why. It's because I sang a song. I sang Evanescence, and it wasn't even like the real instrumental. It was like an 8-bit instrumental that I was doing as a shitpost because I saw a toad that looked depressed, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, God, Mario, I'm gonna be depressed. Oh god. I'm gonna sing this depressing song because I'm an emo now. That's right, Blue Toad is my favorite emo musician, that's right. Mario, I'm gonna join the Black Parade! That's so good for you. Mario, have you heard of My Chemical Romance? Oh god. Have you heard of my one-up mushroom romance? Oh no. Oh no, because the one-ups are basically drugs. What if the power-ups were drugs? Oh my god. I'm like an unfunny guy who's like trying to make something funny out of Mario. You know, like, oh, what if it was like music or whatnot? Oh my god. What if it was like this, innit? Oh god. What if, like, Mario was in a coma because he died, right? And he won't go in anything, right? What if all of Pokemon was, like, the main guy, like, he sort of just, like, he goes into, like, the second he walks out of Pallet Town, he gets attacked by, like, he gets hit by a car or something, right? And then the rest of the Pokemon is, like, in, like, it's all, like, in his head, mate. I don't know what accent I'm doing, but, like, sure. Oh, God. I don't know what accent, like, I'm doing, mate, innit? That's like how the rest of my family sounds. I don't. Why? I have the Stewie Griffin... The Stewie Griffin gene. There we go. Oh, God. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? The supposed genetic link that influences his behavior and personality. That's right. Different to literally everyone else. Wow. Oh, God. I'm just making sure I don't fit in. Oh, God. That's me. That's me right now. Oh, God. Me when I came out of the womb. I was like, hello, governor. And nobody understood a single word I was saying. That's right, nobody understood. That's almost a word, but it's not. Nobody understood. That's what we're trying to say. That's right. Anyway. Soon, you have a minute to guess, because that clock is gonna say 30. It's gonna say 30 soon, and when it says 30, it says 30 now. You have one last guess. What do you think it is? What do you think the thing is? I wonder what it is. I just heard myself. Why do I sound different when I'm Cover the World Is Mine by Hatsune Miku? Oh god, it's You were close, but it's that's huge. That's huge. Wait a minute. Let me just studio mode that real quick. There we go. Because it's real big. It's real big, damn it. Oh god. Program. Just chatting. Let's go. And oh my god. It's a song. I can't believe it. It's on top of the chat, so I can't see anything, but let's move this out the way. I made a cover of a song. It's Gaia by Cephid. That's right. I did a thingy. So let's actually name that what it is. Let's actually name that what it's supposed to be called. Bing bong, I made some metal music. As it turns... Actually, should I, like... I'm gonna, like, scooch myself. I'm gonna go up here. That's right. I'm gonna go here. Should I put myself between the cover and me? There we go. There we go. I did a thingy. In fact, I can go over here and, like... I'm trying to find a way where I can be and do the thing. And okay, now I need to change the thumbnail to one that's on my computer. And wait a minute. That's too big. I need to open GIMP, take the image, make it a JPEG because it's too big. That's what I need to do. Right, where is it? Ooh. That's the wrong one. That's the blurry one. Oh my god. You did a very cool thingy indeed. I did. Also, when I said it was about a big rock, the big rock I meant was the Earth. The big rock that I was referring to was the Earth itself. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so deep and cool, and yeah, you know, I thought, well, Gaia is the rock goddess, so I'm like, what if I made a cover of the song that is about the rocks? You know, it'll fit with the rebrand, and by rebrand, I mean I say a different thing at the start of my streams. Oh god, right, we gonna why is my life scuffed? I don't know. JPEG, save it, export, okay, do it. There we go, I close this, I put you on the boy, I'm gonna, JPEG, there we go. Make your thumbnails JPEGs. If you're gonna be a YouTube guy, you gotta make your thumbnails JPEGs. That's right. If you want to be a cool, epic, fun time football, I'm gonna make this smaller. There we go. And now we have a few minutes of hype before I do it. I had to learn how to animate text in DaVinci Resolve for this. And yes, I do make all of my videos in DaVinci Resolve. That's right. I didn't actually know how to do that thing with the text where it you know, looks like it shows up and does two types of animation at the same time. But I like PNGs more. We do like PNGs more, but JPEGs, you know, it doesn't really make a difference if it's a JPEG or not, because, I mean, this is a PNG. This one's a PNG, because PNGs are, like, higher quality. JPEGs are not, but, like, look at it. Look at my face. I turned into the earth. It's great. It's great. You know, trying to learn this song was pretty hard. It was pretty hard, because, you know, it's really high, and my voice is, well, you can hear it. My voice is this, you know. But, you know, it's a challenge. Whatever. This is the start of more music on this channel. I do want to upload music more regularly on this channel. Will I be able to tank the copyright claims? Yes, because they're not really copyright claims. It's just sort of, you know, it's not a copyright claim, really. It's more of a... what is it? Copyright match. That's right. Content ID match. But, like, nothing actually happens to your content if it's copyright claimed. Like, this was copyright claimed. Well, not copyright claimed, but, like, you know, content matched. And it said something like, we know what song this is, but guess what? A copyright suggestion. Oh, god. It's just the sort of thing of, like, you aren't allowed to monetize this. And that's a thing for most VTubers, where they don't actually a lot of their covers aren't actually monetized. So, but their original songs obviously are, unless someone does some copyright fuckery that makes them not actually own their things, which happened to the Fat Rat. Oh god. maybe the reason I've been talking about copyright so much is because I was making a song, and I was like, this is gonna get copyright claimed immediately. This is gonna get copyright claimed instantly. But yeah, i.e. suggest you stop covering this song. Yeah, pretty much. But I did everything. Well, I did everything except the instrumental, because, you know, that's the reason it got a copyright claim. But, like, I did the singing, I did the mixing, I made the video. Hence why I had to learn how to do something in DaVinci Resolve. Like, if you can't afford a video editor, then just make it yourself. You'll eventually learn how to be good at it. You know, the Hoshimachi Susei strat, where you just sort of do everything by yourself. Until someone finally recognizes your talent, and you're like, ah, yeah, that's right, I've been doing this forever. I've even been doing it for other people, damn it. Oh, God. But, like, a lot of the stuff you can do for VTuber music video, they're a lot easier in, like, After Effects, but After Effects costs money, and I don't want to buy After Effects, so I'm gonna do everything in DaVinci Resolve. Oh, God. I mean, you can get plugins. You can get plugins that do similar things to what happens in... Everything you can do in After Effects, you can do in Fusion, which is basically After Effects, but included in DaVinci Resolve. And it doesn't cost money! Wow. And it doesn't, like, crash your computer every 5 minutes, because you can actually limit how many you can actually limit the resources that it uses, instead of just After Effects saying, I'm gonna use your entire graphics card, and if you can't, and if you don't want me to use your entire graphics card, well, who cares? It doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter what they all say. That's a Sonic song. That's right. What if I just sorta... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna do the dumbest thing ever. I'm gonna open this a bunch of times. I'm gonna open this tab a bunch of times, and the number of people waiting is gonna go up, because for some reason, YouTube forgot to program their goddamn, like, waiting room function properly. Oh, God. So, I feel like sometimes if I open up a new tab... Oh, God. No, the number went down, actually. So, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The other day, that worked. On, like, a stream waiting room. I opened just a bunch of tabs of the same song. Not song. I opened a bunch of tabs of the same stream. And... Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, no, it just did it. It just worked. Wait, it says 5 waiting. Why did it work? Oh, God. The Spiffing Brit really inspired me to see if I could just break YouTube. Sure, why not? Why does it work? Why does it say 5 people are waiting? Those 5 people are all me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've opened up a few tabs. It says 5 people are waiting, but 5 people aren't waiting. Why does YouTube do this? Why does YouTube work like this? I don't know, but it does. Some of them say 5, some of them say 1, some of them say 5. This doesn't make sense, but it does. Oh, God. It's like edging YouTube, but faster. Wait, have you seen that Spiffing Brit video where he's like, I'm gonna have this stream, and I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna keep changing the time that it's about to go live until we just get, like, a bunch of viewers? Because that's what I'm doing right now. And why is it working? Why did opening up a bunch of tabs of the same thing make it actually think that more people were... I'm literally the same person, YouTube. I am the same person. Oh my God. I'm not sure if this is allowed, but, like, why does it work? It shouldn't work. It genuinely should not work like this, but it does. It shouldn't work. It's like how YouTube Shorts. Oh, you have so many fans, and it's just me. It's just a bunch of clones of me. Oh, God. It's like how YouTube Shorts changed, so that every time somebody scrolls on a video, it counts as a view. For some reason, I don't know why. Like, it just inflates the view count. All it does is inflates the view count. It doesn't actually do anything, like, special. Oh, God. You know. who knows if someone scrolls past a short, it's not like they're gonna come back and watch any more of your content. Like, that makes the click-through rate to your channel worse than it was before. But people are gonna be like, oh my god, bigger number, I can't believe it. I think it's because a bigger number, like... No, it's more watch time. Makes more people watch the video. Obviously. You know. It gets pushed to more people if it has more watch time. That's right. We have 19 minutes. 19 minutes. But I'm not sure how it works in live streams. Maybe it works differently in live streams. Because I know that when I go to my, what is it? When I go to my channel analytics, where is it? Hi, I'm late. It doesn't matter. I have revealed the thing. Oh no. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Analytics. When I go to look at my stream analytics, if I go to look at my content, live tab, yeah, there we go. It tells me, like, what the chat rate was. And I'm like, does that matter? Does the chat rate matter? And it might actually matter. It might actually make a difference on how it works in the algorithm. Like, if more people say things in chat, that might be why some VTubers have, like, a call and response at the start of their streams, where they say a thing, and then their chat responds. That might be, like, the algorithmic reason behind that, you know. There is an algorithmic reason behind why people do creative things in live streams, as it turns out. I might just be a nerd, but we already knew that. Oh, God. I just mentioned how many reactions that people give, but I don't think that matters, because you could literally just go to a stream, and then just, you know, cookie clicker the hell out of the reaction button. And then boom, free views. That's not, I don't think that would work. I think that would be like a really broken way of the algorithm working, but you know, the YouTube algorithm is a strange and mysterious beast that we have no idea how it works. It just sort of does what it wants half the time. Oh god. Like, if I have a short that gets super viral, I want to know it's actually super popular. 90% of the people scroll away from it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the impressions counter was for. Yeah, they should add an extra bit to analytics, to the analytics of your shorts. That's like, here's how many people actually watched more of your content after this. You know, they should have, like, an extra thing that's like, here's how many people clicked on your channel after that. Because that's what shorts are for. They're like little advertisements for your channel. Like a channel trailer, but, like, more often and different. Oh god, but I haven't made a YouTube short in a month because I didn't see the purpose in making YouTube shorts. Sure, they got views, sure I got subscribers, but they weren't subscribers that watched any of the, you know, the content that the clips were from. So I'm like, okay, what's the point of making YouTube shorts if the views are random and if the views are basically a slot machine, and none of them are gonna watch streams anyway? They're different audiences. They're different audiences entirely. That's what they... One of these says 6, the rest of them say 5. Why does YouTube not work? This is the weirdest damn thing I've ever seen. Oh god, the weirdest damn thing I ever did see. Oh god. I don't know. If you want to know how YouTube... If you want to know how to break YouTube, just ask the K-pop stans, because they will get their faves to, like, they know how to get their favorites to millions of views without, like, actually watching the video that many times. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. The what? The K-pop stans. You know, the people who are like Stan Luna or whatever that means. They know how to make, they know how to farm views on their favorite stuff. Basically, I don't know. They turn it into a cookie clicker-esque idol game. I don't know. But are you ready to rumble? You gotta wait 15 minutes. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Luna is either. Oh god. You mean Luna Snow from Marvel Rivals? No. Oh god. I've just heard people say Stan Luna. It doesn't mean I know who they are. Oh god. I think it's... They obviously must be someone who does Korean pop music. Oh god. Am I ready for this? Are you ready for my music to release? Because it's coming out soon. It's coming soon. That's right, baby. I mixed it myself, so if it blows your ears off, that's my fault. I did all the things. I did all the things. That's right. I made the thumbnail in DaVinci Resolve. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Because, oh look, it uses a still from the video. I was gonna say stream. It's not a stream. It's a video. Obviously, it's a video. Unless you can just upload music directly to YouTube without there being any videos. I mean, you probably can, but why would you want to? Why would you want to? You wouldn't want to just... Because then it is really hard to search for, like, music just on its own on YouTube, because they want to use YouTube Music. That's why you can't just search for a song on its own and have, like, the YouTube Music version of the upload. Unless it's in an auto-generated playlist. For some reason, that just goes right through it. Obviously, it's talking about Himamori Luna from Hololive. Oh, yeah. I remember when she taught her audience how to say shithead. It was the best content ever. Elite English. Oh, yeah. No, wait, that's Miko. Whatever. I'm gonna teach you the best English phrase, and it was just like, motherfucker. My video crashed. My Ethernet, my video card is infected? Probably because it's got Bonzi body on it. Why am I quoting Vine Source? I don't know. I'm quoting Vine Source. Should I be quoting Astif movie instead? I got your nose! Look out, he's got a nose! You can tell that I started this stream caffeinated. At 9 PM. Oh no. Why did I start a stream 9 PM caffeinated? I don't know. Probably so I could make the hype. So I can be a hype man. We want the hype man. I am the hype man. Everybody do the flop. Do a flip. Oh god. It's the same. It's the same as that what Futurama did that joke of the guy who's like about to jump off a building and they're like, everybody do the flop. Oh god. I'm going to jump. Do a flip. Do a flip. Oh god. That's right. The JoJo music. I was just looking at this. Stand Proud Instrumental. It's the topic channel. That's right. But if you just looked up JoJo opening, you know, JoJo OP, you'd get like a bunch of video uploads. You know, the only reason that I can get the YouTube music versions of the uploads is because somebody put them in a playlist. That's the only reason. And somebody made a fan-made opening to the JoJo Lands. I might listen to that. Oh god. We like Jonathan Joestar and his bizarre adventure, don't we? I know I have a viewer who has told me, shut up with your JoJo references. My friends make them all the time. They keep telling me to watch JoJo, and I'm not doing it out of spite. And I'll have you know, I have a friend like that. That's Yuichi. He's like, I refuse to watch JoJo because people make too many references to it. I'm like, okay, well, you're missing out on something. Eventually, I'm going to make you watch it. Oh, God. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll definitely happen, won't it? Oh, God. No, it won't. That's not how you get people to watch your animes. That's not how you get people to watch your favorite animes. You don't just be annoying about it until they finally do it. No, you Clockwork Orange that shit. No, you don't. Oh, God. That's right. You pry their eyes open and you strap them to a chair. No, you don't. You're like, watch it. Oh, God. They'll never enjoy it if you do it like that, so don't kidnap your friends to make them watch something. Oh, God. Don't kidnap your friends and force them to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You gotta give time for that. You gotta give them time for that. You know, what you do is you show them random clips out of context. That's what you do. That's how you get people to watch an anime. I mean, that's how I watched Death Note. No, wait, actually, I watched Death Note because I saw memes about it. I mean, I guess that's basically clips, isn't it? I saw a Family Guy meme where it's like, this is worse than that time I got the Death Note. He just sang the opening. I don't know why. And then what else? What else was there? The one about the IRS and the CIA. The IRS. The DMV. Oh, God. That's not how that fucking book works. Like, that's not how that book works. And then I started watching Death Note. It's great. I like L. He's so cool, and I like him. And I want to be him. That's right. I want to be a weird detective. I mean, we lost Amelia Watson. We need someone to replace her. Okay, I'm back. Mega Energy Man is back. 'Cause I am back, back on a track. Back on track. I'm back. I did a Eurobeat karaoke once. It didn't get any views during the actual stream, but then afterwards, it was like, oh my god. The number go up. I can't believe it. So, you know, that's the benefit to doing archived karaoke streams. Even if people aren't there to see the thing, even if people miss it, they can watch the songs after. They can watch you do a sing-song after. And then those people who missed it and watched it as a VOD, they end up adding to the watch time, and then... I love when that happens. I also love when that happens, because I'm the guy who does the streams. Oh my god. I finished streaming, and then, oh boy, the number went up after the stream ended. That's right. I mean, it's weird that happens, because you'd think people would watch the stream live, but people all have different lives. Ha, get it? I said the thing. People have different lives, so they can't all watch lives. Yeah. Anyway, we have about T-minus 9 minutes before my thing comes out. Oh god, before it premieres. That's right. Premiere in. They have, like, purple beds or something. I don't know. That's a hotel chain. That's a British hotel chain. If I look at a premiere in hospitality company, that's one way of putting it. Oh god. No, images, damn it. I don't want to go to maps. God damn it. Why is their logo just a moon? Their logo is just like a moon with some stars. Isn't that like a flag of a country? Isn't there a flag of a country that's like... Wait a minute. Flag of Malaysia. That's the Malaysian flag. That's the Malaysian flag, just purple. Wait a minute. Oh my god. They stole from Malaysia. I can't believe it. Oh god. That looks like something someone would build in Minecraft. They have them in Dubai. Well, that makes sense. That's got a gaudy... Why am I looking at hotels that I'm not gonna go to? I'm gonna buy the whole damn company. How about that? Oh god, I said the word premiere, and I was like, oh my god, that's like the hotels. I can't believe it. This looks like a source map. This looks like the map of a source game. Oh god. That's just Tartarus from Persona 3. Sounds like someone needs a content ID, the premiere in. Have you seen that one image of someone stood outside Donald Trump Tower with, like, the yaoi paddle? Like, it looks like a Persona 3 screenshot. Oh god. They're at Trump Tower. It's like, I'm going to defeat the boss at the top of this tower. Oh god, that's right. You know, that... If they get to the top of the tower, they get to become the president. They get to become the president. And meanwhile, we don't have to deal with that in England, because guess what? In this country, we decide who's... Oh god. We decide who's prime minister by who can name the most different varieties of tea. So, you know, I'm more of a coffee guy, which means I will never be the prime minister of this country. That's right. That's how it works. If you're the most British, you get to become the leader of the country. That's right. And don't ask what the royals are on about, because that's a whole nother thing. Well, the surface royals. They don't know about me, but I'm special. Oh god. I'm still special. And not in the way where people are like, oh, you're special, aren't you? Where the part where like, oh, you're special? Yeah, you make some special things. You know, that's the type of special I am. The one where people are like, oh my god, he's so talented. Maybe both ways. Maybe in the, wow, this guy is so cool, and in the, what the hell is wrong with this guy way. Yeah, both ways. That's what happens when you're evil. No, when you're crazy. When you're insane. when you're legally insane. Somehow I've been able to yap about nothing for an hour. Yeah. Only some of this stream has been dedicated to the actual thing I did. That's right. That's right. So, oh wow, it's the super secret project. I wonder what it is. I forgot to change the description. No, that's just gonna stay as the description. I don't care. I don't care. Oh god. But yeah, I find it way easier to work on stuff like covers and stuff when I don't reveal it, like, before I've started working on it. Because if I say that I've worked on something, if I say that I'm working on something, I'm like, in your brain it does the same thing where you're like, well, you said you've worked on it to people, so that's basically as good as saying as working on the thing. It's not, and that's why this one actually came out, and the brain cover never came out, because I thought that I was gonna do that, and I never sang the damn thing. Oh god. I think that was just me being a little too ambitious of like, oh, it's the new era of my content, baby. Because I sound like I normally do, instead of doing this. Yeah, even though, I don't know. My regular voice, and the one I did before, sound similar because of my microphone. Oh god. I try to say words good in my microphone, and it's just the same. Got you. Unrelated note, I'm gonna make a Talus Clips channel. I can't bloody speak. I'm gonna make a Talus Clips channel. That is a tongue twister. Talus Clips channel, 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 Talus Clips channel. This is 100% real, and I will not end up being an Fear I abandoned before I even begin. Okay. Okay. I mean, there was someone who was like, VTubers out of context. You know, they made a couple clips, and then it stopped. Yeah. And then it stopped being a thing. That's right. I mean, it's fine, because not everyone can afford to clip all the time. But I can, because I'm the guy who made the damn channel. You know. Clippers, if you're an indie VTuber, clippers are a privilege, not a right. But like, if you're in an agency, you can just hire some guy to do it. You can just hire people to like make clips for you. I mean, it's a lot easier when you're in an agency because you have this little thing called a talent budget that you can just spend on stuff. I mean, that's if it's a good company and not a terrible one. So you know. Or if you're a successful indie that has like super chats and stuff rolling in, and you're like, oh boy, I can spend my ad revenue on a song cover. Let's do that. But this is all me, baby. This is all myself. It's all me who did all this. That's right. It's all me. Don't feel bad for me because I can't pay people to make stuff. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Oh god, I've got to learn how to do stuff for myself, god damn it. You know, half of my covers are, I want to improve at a thing, and the other half of my covers are, I want a funky little treat for myself. Oh god. I sang a song, and now I want a treat for myself. Just a minor thing called money. The way you've written it makes it look like a cryptocurrency. Oh god. That's why we're introducing Talus coin. We're not. We are not introducing Talus coin. That's not a real thing. Oh god, it better not be. Anyway, I'm gonna post the link in chat because I can't raid yet. Which means I also can't raid myself. Which means, there's like a minute before this reveals itself. And I will end stream soon, while we're waiting for the premiere to start. It's gonna be 2 minutes long. So I hope you're ready to watch the damn thing. Okay, we have 40 seconds. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's coming soon. To a theater near you. Probably, there probably is a money crypto, oh yeah. Oh god, but there's nothing cryptic about what's happening soon. And by soon, I mean in 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9. Go! I'm posting the thing. Boom. Goodbye. I'll see you when you click on the thing. It's beginning to begin. That's right. Dramatic. Baby!